on. Presto blasto!
I'm ready.
Acquiring target.
We have many secrets.
Check it. You gotta be kidding me! Hot.
Presto blasto!
Hot. Check it. Hot.
Presto blasto!
You gotta be kidding me! Check it.
You require my assistance?
Aha!
You require my assistance?
Check it. You gotta be kidding me!
You require my assistance?
Aha!
You require my assistance?
Check it. You gotta be kidding me! Kidding me!
Someday I'll be just like you!
I'm master of magics!
Where am I?
Someday I'll be just like you!
I'm master of magics!
Where am I?
Dead from the shadows!
For Dalaran.
Dead from the shadows!
Acquiring target.
Dead from the shadows!
For Dalaran. For Dalaran.
Chug!
And welcome to Sunday Night Showdown.
Ready for action!
Tonight we have one match for you tonight, but it's a very, very special and exciting match. We have a semi-finals wild match tonight. We have Duwin, the 1 seed for Annoy team at 7-3, taking on Corbett at 7-2 as the 1 seed for Hattleship 2 BBC. The winner of this series of Annoy-o team versus Hattleship goes on to take on F2L Viridian in the Wild Series finale. And here with me tonight to cast such a hype and exciting match, I have the legendary, the beautiful, the Canadian, Saku. How you doing, Saku?
Not bad. Great intro. Love it. Energy's there. We got some spectacular players here with Duwin and Corbett.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, absolutely. These are two top-notch players here. I know Corbett just based on like his week in and week out stuff he does in they do in THL. I've seen Duwin stream a lot. The man plays wacky decks and still like is top 100 wild legend every time. And it's just insane what he can do.
But he's got like a little footnote as a sandbagger in standard.
Right. Yeah.
Joking,
yeah. I mean,
joking.
he did sandbag the season at like 9-3. You know, like,
Yeah.
But let's talk deck lists here tonight.
Yeah, let me pull that up here. Right, deck. There we go.
All right, we're gonna start with Corbett's deck list here. Corbett has brought Reno Priest, Dark Glare Warlock, Odd Rogue, and Malagos Druid, with his Dark Glare Warlock being banned out by Duwin. And then Duwin tonight has brought Reno Lock, Odd Rogue, Quest Mage, and Secret Hunter, with his Rogue being banned out by Corbett tonight. You know, these are overall like some top-notch decks that have done very well within THL all season long here for Wild. So it's gonna be exciting to see that these players have just brought some top caliber decks with the Secret Hunter. I think really only Duwin has played that. I haven't really seen anyone else play it this season except for him. But you know, Duwin plays Hunter. He religiously loves that class. He has like 48 different Hunter decks going at any time you log into his stream. So, you know, so if the man's bringing Hunter, just know he believes it's good and will kick some butt. But overall, looking at this matchup, I don't know who to favor off rip. I'm gonna assume I'm gonna favor Duwin because I think the Malagos Druid is gonna struggle a little bit here for Corbett. I really like the Arena Lock. I really like the Quest Mage, and I believe this Secret Hunter might be able just to get under it and just beat it down faster than what it can do for its own combo. So
Yeah.
So that's just my off-rip take here, but
I have no take because I don't play Wild.
Oh, I know, Saku. I know that I'm the Wild expert tonight, and even calling myself a Wild expert is a little bit of a stretch there.
But is Priest okay, so Priest is what? The typical.
Yeah, the Priest is just a typical Reno Priest list. I believe they weren't allowed the new cards. They're still had a submit on Wednesday this past week, so we're not going to see any new cards tonight, which is sad.
Mm-hmm.
But come back in for the finals next week, and we'll get to see what these what the players bring next week within the new Dark Moon fair stuff comes into Wild. I know there's a lot of tinkering still going on within Wild as well as in Standard. So, but either way, this should be a great match. It should. I think it will go to Game 5, pending any kind of like just pure matchup stomps. But you know how much we love our Game 5s here on Friday night fights and Sunday night showdowns.
Yeah.
But
it's just one of those things, man. We just get caught by surprise. Oh
yeah. Oh, it just ended. Oh, okay. But that's how Wild works sometimes. Sometimes your opponent just does their thing and just beats you because you had a little bit of an awkward hand, and Wild's just too powerful to stumble. You stumble and it's going to be over in no time whatsoever. But I believe we can, whenever you want, Saku, we can get these players rocking and rolling, and we can hop right into it.
Yeah, just told both players just they can challenge up anytime. I think last time I saw Corbett was okay. They're in challenge screen now, so
yep.
Corbett was adjusting his collection.
Yeah, probably making sure that he brought the right deck list. You don't want to bring something with the wrong cards in it in an open deck list format.
Yeah, he's still showing browsing collection right now. I don't know if it's there. We go.
Oh, I have them. Oh yeah. They're both still hanging out in the main menu. So I guess Corbett's just doing some final checks. Always good to do. Always good to maybe using this time to collect yourself, get ready, get in that mental state, because right now he really needs it. He needs this win for Hattleship here, because they're down 6-4 to Annoy-o team.
Yep.
With a 3-0 win by It's Me Mike V over Bill Snyder, and then our hat beat Slight 3-2, but that's still 2 points that went over Team Annoyed. So
Based must be playing MTG Squirrel right now because they have both their bands in as well. So
yeah, I assume it's either like right now or like maybe a little
maybe a
little later.
Simulcast will have all 3 matches finish.
Yeah, absolutely.
That would be incredible. Yeah. All right, so let's see where these guys are at. Battle on a Friend.
For those who might not have been keeping up with Standard or Wild finals or playoffs here, F2L Viridian beat Power Creeps 14-13. So with wins from Ultimate, Itachi, and the Rotted Zombie, taking them to that W over the Power Creeps and sending them into the finals. So once again, the winner of these two teams will meet them next week for our Wild finalists. It'll be exciting. It'll be exciting to see if maybe Hattleship can win this series and go back for a second run. But regardless, it's going to be a fun series.
Okay, told both players that they can roll. So for our viewers, Duwin's going to be their first to spectator on the bottom. Corbett's going to be on the top.
Yep. Ooh, Corbett is rank 48 legend in Wild.
Duwin is a paltry 362 legend.
Let's say you probably played some memes on stream and lost a little bit of ranks.
Yeah. There we go. Got an eyeball.
But he'll make it back. I do not have an eyeball for Duwin.
Gul'dan versus Hazelbark.
Oh,
Here for a
Duwin.
lesson.
You're
Your
doing
soul
it.
shall be mine.
Corbin is Druid with Warlock.
Can you see Duwin?
I do. Yep.
I don't have an eyeball for Duwin.
Oh, jeez. You might have to restart.
Okay. Good luck, Saku.
So there's some cards on the screen with 3 things on the screen with things on it, and they're all gold. So we know that's Duwin.
Oh, that's Duwin. Yeah.
Now he's got Zephyrus, Doomsayer, and Bran right now, which is probably going to be all mulliganed.
So he brought his Reno lock first.
Yep.
I can see keeping the Zephyrus.
No, the whole thing got
on the
washed
matchup.
out.
What'd you say he's playing against Druid? He's playing Druid?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. No. He's looking for his tech cards.
Corbett's
We're looking for like
favorite tree person.
we're looking for things like Deathlord, Gnome Feratu, and stuff like that. Just things to mess with the combo.
Both players have full mulligans, so
I still can't see Duwin.
weird. So Duwin right now has Raised Dead, Plague of Flames, Dirty Rat, and Reno Jackson in his hands, and passes. Sorry, who didn't pass? Corbett passed. It's Corbett's turn. He's got 2 Plague of Flames, some Juicy Lucy there.
Yep. Don't worry, folks. I'll be there eventually.
Yep.
As soon as
So Some Mixtures is going to be played for Duwin.
Trust me.
And a tap, which draws out Unstable Felt Bolt. Jeez, tripping over my tongue, dude. Ferocious Howl coming out for Corbett.
all right.
Are you in now?
I think I finally got an eyeball and I clicked on it, but I'm scared. I'm scared though.
So Duwin could be pulling out a Dirty Rat this early, but he'll probably
Probably not. You want to wait until they play something like a Juicy Psych Melon, or wait a little bit longer into the game where they for sure have one of their combo pieces, because there's a high chance that Corbett has nothing in hand at this point.
Corbett's just armoring up like mad crazy.
Yep. Corrupting Mist, not really a card in this matchup, except for if a Spreading Plagues comes out. But if that happens, we probably have some other answers to it, so it will all work out in the end.
We are 3 minutes live. I haven't posted live.
Swipe to the face. Mistress dies here. R2 defender dropped. Yeah, Duwin set up for good success here. We got the Dirty Rat, we have the Plague of Flame, so whatever this Dirty Rat pulls, he will be able to just remove off the face of the planet immediately. Alright. Multiple plays here for Duwin. We go like Lotheb, Unstable Felbolt. Just try to slow down the progression. There's a chance that maybe he Zeps for something, but I don't think he's really on 5. Okay. We're just gonna pass, keep it slow. He's got a good amount of time. We haven't played really any draw cards outside of the Ferocious Howl.
I'll make you a real
Here comes a Hello.
Big
Sathravar and Aviana. Oh, we're just gonna play it.
My winged children fill the skies.
holy moly.
Alright. Yeah. Just Psych Melon should pull our Malagos and our Kel'Thas.
My people are addicted
Goodness.
to it.
I would just bottom
Lightning
right
Blue.
at this point in time.
And he's not technically dead yet. But this is very scary. Corbett just needs one damage spell off this UI, and he'll have it. Oh, I see an arrow going face.
Oh boy.
Yep, Living Roots to the face. That's gonna do it. Turn 7 combo from Corbett. Wow.
Oh god. All you could do
Yeah.
That's all you could do was just, alright.
Just
well,
sit there. Duwin took a line. He's like, you know what? There's no way that I lose right here. He hasn't drawn anything. He hasn't played Geppetto yet. Hasn't played Juicy Psych Melon yet. But Corbett was able to go Geppetto into straight combo instantly.
Yeah.
That's the kind of power when you have Innervate and double Lightning Bloom in hand, and you spike the Aviana for 1 mana off rip.
Just giggling like little crazy person. So
yeah,
it's like, oh my god.
That was really well played and really well quickly recognized there by Corbett though, because there's a lot of animations that you have to get through in that turn. So shout out to him to understanding that like the minute he hit the Aviana, he was like, oh, I'm going, because he knew he was going to run out of time if he took any more hesitation.
Yeah.
So, but that'll give it 1-0 to Corbett, and
You asked for it.
now we got Rogue for Corbett, which is this odd Rogue, versus the Quest Mage for Duwin.
Open the Way Gate. Everybody's favorite card in Wild.
It's honestly not that bad. It's fine. Sometimes it's just there's just some games where it takes you a little bit longer to activate your Open the Way Gate.
Okay, Duwin, I'm disappointed, dude. You get 2 non-gold cards in your hand.
It's obviously a class he doesn't care about. No. I think he has like all the Highlander versions golden out, because I've seen his Highlander mage and that was fully golden, I do believe.
Yeah.
If he ain't Highlander, do not care. But Blood Slayer Fly Blue coming down here for Corbett.
Thanks for 10 minutes ago, Clarity raiding us with a party of 1. That's good.
Heck yeah, Clarity.
Oh, party of 2, sorry.
Party of 2.
Yeah. Thank you, Clarity.
All right, coin hedge can't thug. We're just gonna try to apply pressure here on this mage.
Mage does the same thing as it's supposed to be. Just try and get the Sorcerer's Apprentice and.
Yeah, this combo here, we can either kill him with Giants or like a Flame Waker OTK. Gotcha. So there's many different lines that this one can take. It's usually Giants because we play 4 Giants. Usually make them all cost 0 by the time we start taking an extra turn. But we'll just see a Stargaze Luna here just for tempo's sake. And Corbett with a deadly poison off the top. Gonna take out that Stargaze Luna and just push 5 damage to Duwin's face. Things are looking very grim for Duwin very fast. His magic trick needs to come up big.
Playing the Apprentice early?
Yeah, this is a matchup where you probably aren't going to combo. You just need to control the board and stop the
madness.
Stop this rogue from punching you in the face the entire time.
Devolving Missiles might be good.
Yeah, Devolving Missiles huge.
Hopefully it hits the 4/4.
Yeah. And all right, we hit it once, hit it twice, hit it thrice. Evocation into Mana Cyclone. Button's still yellow, so we have some castables. Fauna Power.
Ooh.
Yep.
Job's done.
Karen Tornage lines up really well with that Explosive Rune in hand.
Mm-hmm. I almost would have picked the Prime.
The Prime's a little slow. Just a little slow in this matchup.
Which means I would have probably picked the Prime and I would have been slow. So
it's okay.
I wonder.
Yeah, the Kieran Tora Major is an excellent pickup also because it's Explosive Rune here. It just allows for so much tempo next turn. Get to play a 4/3, get to play Explosive Rune, which will destroy any minion that comes down from the rogue when it goes off. And then you're going to be able to ping something if need be.
Corbett just decides to throw Secret Passage out, which
I guess he was just looking for a little bit more tempo. He could have played an ambush or beneath the grounds, I should say, this turn, but felt like maybe he needed to dig deep into his deck and try to find something to push a little better. And Looks like that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna push 6. Probably eliminate the sword apprentice.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh.
Didn't realize he had that big of a hand.
Yeah, but a lot of it just was low tempo for the turn.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, the Wand Maker, too. We can go Wand Maker into Kieran Thornmage. Unless Duwin just values pinging this 2-1 down and keeping his 2-2 alive to continue to fight, which both are reasonable.
We have many.
Regardless, you're gonna have a 2-2 and this Kieran Thornmage on the battlefield.
Yeah.
So
Get rid of that 2-1.
Going with the ping.
That 3-1's gonna get rid of that 4-3.
Maybe. The rogue cannot afford, especially with this kind of hand from Corbett, they can't really afford to take these turns off from pressure. Like this 3 is going face.
I wonder.
So what's Corbin thinking here? So he's got beneath
So,
the grounds.
It's like beneath the grounds, hero power. I guess he's gonna have to take this slow right. I guess. But his hand's a little awkward. Just a bunch of 1-1s.
Cool.
Explosive Room's gonna send 5 into Corbett's face.
Choose soon.
Alright. There's the beneath the grounds, and we'll see a Sky Pirate.
Taking care of business.
Good board. Yeah. Corbett thought he was a little bit. Ooh, 4-4 off top. Okay,
Nice.
that questing explorer is pretty big. Ooh, Licing
one?
Adventurer.
You can count on me. I'm certified.
You don't pick the ones.
Let's see what we get. Ice Lance. Okay. Not the greatest, but it could stop some big damage going to your face. Maybe this 4. Maybe we save it for a future turn.
Mm-hmm.
But by the way, the Ice Lance is not terrible. Yep, as we'll see. We're gonna Ice Lance down the 4-4.
Job's done.
Try to keep some of his pressure off his face.
He's only got 2 mana. Was it 2 mana or two cards to pull? Okay, 2.
What? Oh, for his quest?
Yep.
Yeah, just 2. He's 6 out of 8 on quests. He technically has it completed in hand with the Frost Nova and the Firelance portal, but that's still going to be a little bit down the road here. Corbett's going with Spy Mistress and the Vile Spine Slayer.
Mana Giant. So the Frost Nova is going to come out, I would think. Yep.
Yeah, we can just see Frost Nova Giant. In all honesty, and just close this game out like right now. Yep, that's what Duwin's gonna do. We've seen a Vile Spine Slayer, and the Rogue doesn't have the best way of dealing
The 2
with these
8/8s and the
like this.
Fates.
So
Yep.
yeah, this probably just game. The deck list here is any way that Corbett can win this turn. Nope. And that should do it. That's going to take it. It's going to tie up the series here. 1-1. Duwin taking his back with the Quest Mage over the Odd Rogue. Series tied. Now, if I'm Corbett, I think I'm running this Rogue back. And if I'm Duwin,
Good.
I'm running this Hunter in, I think.
Hunter's his favorite class.
I mean,
he may come back
yeah,
with
I mean,
Warlock and try and close out. Who knows?
I know he likes that Arena Lock a lot too, but I just like the Hunter overall.
Yep, it's definitely Hunter.
Versus Tyrande.
Okay.
Victory for the Forsaken.
So Corbett brings out the Priest to try to beat this Hunter down. Yeah, this is it's okay, man, for Duwin. Probably just keep the Secret Keeper. Yep. Pack Tack is kind of trash in this matchup, but sometimes it triggers, but most times it does not.
Crap tactics. There we go.
Yep. Crap tactics. Thanks.
Me and my old madness, dude. Just
I know. Corbett's got a nice little hand here. He's trying to decide if he wants to keep this Acolyte or not, but the Spawn of Shadows for sure is gone. Ooh, and we get Raza off the mulligan.
Is someone injured?
she's so caring.
See what Duwin wants to do here. I assume he's not going to play the Secret Keeper.
Would it make sense if he did?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
given the extra draws is kind of bad, but you also can't just like sit back and just let the priest just have full reign over multiple turns. So
Bump, heal.
Yep, bump, heal, draw a card. Corbett's thinking about maybe using the pain here because the Secret Keeper can get out of hand pretty fast sometimes, but we're just gonna take the nice easy draw.
It's only one
Jackson picked up.
There's only going to be one secret that pops out this round. You can handle it with the Shadow of Death next turn, I guess.
Well, there's for the list before I say something wrong. Yeah, there is Cloak Huntress in the list, so there is a chance that like Duwin could have like 3 secrets in hand plus a Cloak Huntress, like coin it out and just like make this like a 4 or 5 Secret Keeper out of nowhere.
Okay.
So that is some of the rare but some of the cool explosive turns from this Secret Hunter here.
I just cluing in on the Wandering Monster gold card. It's pretty neat. I didn't cue in on the shadow just being scary. Scary to the poor
monster coming in.
Yep.
What is
Memnarch is in chat.
Nice. Memnarch's gonna yell at me for something. I can
Probably.
feel it.
Thanks to all 15 viewers that have popped into chat so far in our 17-minute span so far.
What is
Right.
Ray's dead.
Ray's dead just to get the cleric back.
Is someone injured?
Heal.
Yep,
Oh,
draw a card off the Secret Keeper.
interesting.
Not bad. Not a bad choice here. Corbett's just trying to keep as many options open for him as possible. And Duwin's just gonna develop the bow, take care of this cleric again, and then push 1 damage with the Secret Keeper. Probably see easy Kazaka's coming down here for Corbett into Raza next turn. Assume going for the 1 mana. Yep. Draw a card. That's what we want. I'd summon or gain 4. I kind of like the summon. See what Corbett took. Yep, summon a friendly minion, died this game, and draw a card.
I wonder what minion.
He's got 2 clerics in the pool now, so
yep,
it could be huge down the road.
Huge.
If power is what you
All right, Pole Kelt coming down. We're gonna get that soft for Rexar here in hand. Help him fight back on this generation that the priest has. And as easy as that, Raza on 5.
surrender your will.
All we waiting for is
Yep, just the Anduin. And then we can start doing what people hate the most about priest.
which is Pew Pew Priest.
Yeah. That's all right.
Is it brushy?
I mean, I don't mind it. I know there are a lot of complaints about
Well,
it.
there's a lot of
Around,
haters out there, yeah. So,
Yeah,
but you don't like it, you ban it, and you don't have to deal with it.
that's pretty much
Cloaked Huntress.
what Huntress pick up here. Interesting that we took the Cloak Huntress. I guess just to have the 3/4 body, the pure tempo, maybe.
Mhm.
But
Rexar coming out next turn anyway, I would think.
there's a chance, depending on what he draws. But most likely, yes. All right, Wandering Monster trigger.
Oh!
Oh, eyesore. What an eyesore
Oh.
drop here for doing.
No stats ripped off the our bad boy there, Raza.
We hunger for vengeance.
Spirit Lash, okay.
Yep, Spirit Lash, just clear the board. Draw a card, go back
Heal.
to full. Hero power, play Panthera.
Big. Panthera coming out.
Yep. To fight back on this 5 damage. Next turn.
Lore Keeper coming out.
If
And
power is what you seek,
It's gonna guarantee our Anduin on top. Alright. Cleric or Raza. Or, oh yeah, Kazakus too.
I hope you like my invention.
Kazakus. Just to ensure we hit that Anduin. And now Psychic Screen picked up in hand. This priest is just going pure tempo here.
rare to see.
That's alright, we have the Subject 9 Cloaked Huntress combo. Gonna be able to slam all of this. Oh, that's why he took the Cloak Huntress. He was setting for us for this. Okay. That makes a lot of sense to him. Doing 2 big brain for me.
Man, the Christmas tree has come out.
Yep.
Almost. Incomplete.
For those who
Christmas
didn't
tree.
see it, if it happened too fast to throw, we got a Pack Tactics, we have a Cat Trick, we have an Explosive Trap, and we have a Wandering Monster. All on our tree. Bear Trap sitting in hand for Duwin.
Is Corbett really worried about any of the
I wonder.
secrets being popped up there or no?
Not really, I would say. The only thing he's more worried about is just giving him more charges on this Equal Hornbow.
Yeah.
Probably see maybe trade Anduin and then ping off the 3/3.
This is interesting.
Or you know, these trades all work the same.
What is a loon's will?
Heal.
Yep, heal, play Anduin. Bang down, 3/1.
the light has betrayed me.
And Duwin knows what these far 2 red cards are in Corbett's hand. He knows he's got a Psychic Scream. He knows he's got the Mass Hysteria.
Yeah.
So let's see what we get off this. Hey, new card.
Can he pick it? No.
I mean, he can.
Sure he can.
I mean, it's the best
Flappy
of the
Flap.
options, unless he just wants to have the cheaper Flappy Bird.
Well, that's what I was
So he
thinking.
takes the Grizzly.
Flappy Bird was always a choice for me when that came up.
Oh, it's still a choice. It's still just sometimes it just steals games. And yeah, that's what he does. Takes the Amalgadon just to have a 5/10 zombies.
So,
But
is it over? Or is he just going to trigger?
I'm gonna trigger some of these, and then depending on what comes out, Mass Hysteria / Psychic Scream, the rest of it.
Just like flying a rocket.
Another 3/3.
Ping.
I think we're just gonna Mass Hysteria.
That's what I was
Corbett-
going to say. Ping.
Corbett knows that
Oh.
this is either Bear Trap or. Oh, now he's gonna do it. Yeah, trigger the Cat Track. No, because something still lives. Yeah, you gotta ping and then Mass Hysteria. Okay.
The shadows grow short.
Well ordered here by Corbett to ensure that eliminates all these secrets and eliminates the whole board all at the same time.
Yep.
Duwin's probably just gonna Press the hero power button. Let's see what we get.
Exploding
Oh,
stealth cat. No.
nah, zombies, and then yeah, the panther.
Job's done.
All right, here's our big old 5'10" Flappy Bird.
Don't care about your bird.
Are you afraid of the
Shadows.
dark?
Okay.
Interesting.
This is 6.
Lethal.
Is 6 again, 9. Oh yeah, it is lethal. Yeah. Ping. Holy Smite. Or Pain, then Holy Smite. Yeah, that's gonna do it. Corbin's gonna take game 2. He's gonna go up 2-1 over Duwin here with just his odd rope left the pool. And Duwin still has his Secret Hunter and Reno lock left to get through this road.
Disgruntled roar from Rexar.
Yeah, Rexar doesn't like losing. Fights to the very end. All right. So Corbett is 1 game away from taking this victory home for Hattleship. Putting them 1 win closer to taking on F2L Iridian in the Wild Finals.
Sylvanas versus
Hunter
Valera.
versus Rogue.
Yep. Yeah, this is. I think this is the matchup that Duwin was trying to hit last time, and just missed it. Corbett got that counter Q with that priest. It's a pretty good hand for Duwin. I'll keep this.
Yeah, not now, but right now.
And then, oh, patches in the opening hand for Corbett.
Yay! That
None
means
will survive.
we
Well, you know,
don't have to restart.
Yeah, I mean, we didn't restart last time actually because Duwin pinged it while it was still technically in the deck from our spectator view. But that's funny. I watched it happen on the Twitch channel. See. Yep, we're just gonna coin hero power, take down the Secret Keeper before he gets out of hand. Rogue has a little less ways of dealing with a crazy Secret Keeper than the previous. So, threat recognition there by Corbett, realizing that he has to take down the Secret Keeper and that the coin is
Before
well
she
worth
grows. Yep. What's doing to looking to play next turn? Eaglehorn or the cloaked?
I think it'll all depend
Eagle.
on what.
Yeah.
Well, I guess it's only turn 2, so we'll probably play the Cloaked Huntress. Well, actually, no, we're gonna play the Eaglehorn because this Wandering Monster is gonna trigger, no matter what.
Stitch tracker might be okay.
We're just gonna turn on the pressure here.
Hit face.
There's a chance that we don't swing at all. But, nope. Yep, we're gonna go face. This is a race for the face. We'll have to wait and see what Duwin gets out of this Wandering Monster when one of these pirates finally decide to go into face.
Big up for Corbett for taking on this match. Living in Australia and all. So.
Oh, so it's 9 a.m. his time. He's
Yeah,
fine.
so he's okay.
Or like 11 a.m. his time. Yeah, it's like lunchtime.
Okay, that's good.
He's good. Yeah. All right, here comes patches. Ooh, we're extending into the board. We haven't tested any secrets yet. Oh, we're just not going to swing. Okay. I was about to be real scared real fast for Corbett. This has just so happened to turn into
let me
explosive
just throw my
happiness.
board out there and then get smashed by explosive.
This beast will not be tamed.
Extra Ziliacs? Or is that
Yep.
from your own deck?
Oh, absolutely. That's a
Oh,
copy.
Discover. Right, okay.
So he still has an extra Ziliax in the deck, so that's a huge find there for Duwin.
Mm-hmm.
See what Corbett wants to do. Still has no idea what the secret is yet. Most of these secrets are triggered by going face, so.
Pass.
Take down the supplier.
Throwing the patches in there. Wow, that's a good one.
Who goes there?
Take some pressure off Duwin's face, but Corbett had the weapon attached. We're still pushing through.
Ziliak's gonna come out to play. You only got 2 wolves right now, so.
This beast will not be tamed.
Ooh, another Ziliax. But we're gonna take the subject 9 because we had the Cloak Hunters in hand. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that fun combo that we saw last game. Saku.
Nice. Subject 9 versus, and then Hunters.
What makes something real?
And this. Okay. Some okay statted minions.
Mm,
Kind of low rolled on the health on that Lotus agent, but
yeah.
we'll take the 5 attack.
I don't know which
That's
one they
good.
picked, but
It says if you highlight over it, it will say this is not an illusion and this is an illusion.
so
So pick the Lotus agents as the illusion. All right. Let's see what Duwin wants to do here. He needs to answer this pressure somehow. His hand's really not lining up. I mean, the Ziliax can stabilize for like a little bit, and that's probably what we'll see. But he needs to do something and quick.
Vengeance is
Unity, precision, perfection.
yeah, pop the 5-3.
But Duwin knows the 4-5 regardless is not the illusion.
home in the shadows.
Fall spine. We're just going to town here. Smacking the face. Oh, there's Spellstone. Are they just gonna play the explosive here?
Yep.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Nothing
Ooh, is that
says.
just game?
Yeah, well, just gonna
Yeah.
say.
It's game. You go face with the. Oh no! The 4-2 never hits. Never mind. So we have 5-7. We're close to game. Or 8. We have 8 damage
I wonder.
because the explosive trigger first. Yep. Buccaneer trigger.
4-2. You got 6 going face, so 5 left. Well, pirate. If the pirate gets down, so it's
3 left.
yeah.
Yep. Here's the explosive trap. See what Corbett wants to do here. If we want to just
I'd throw that out there.
play the Beneath the Grounds, play the Secret Passage, but probably just play the Beneath the Grounds. Slap them in the face for 5.
7.
Or 7. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or 8. Whatever. We can do math here. Duwin down to 3.
Big trouble.
The bear trap's not even enough here.
Nope, because that's
For
after the
Duwin.
fact, right?
Yep.
Yeah, after
Gotta
your
hope
attack.
he rolls some big taunt
Let none survive.
off the wandering monster, maybe.
Come midnight.
Yeah. He's living on the prayer of the wandering monster. And the pack tactics were triggered too. So if we hit a taunt off that, we're getting 2 taunts. So
So if you're Corbett, are you hitting with your weapon, or are you hitting with a minion?
probably minion, just because we have secret passage, so we can get deadly poison and stuff if need be.
Yeah, we
But
got
with this
Leroy.
Leroy,
We got
yeah, with this
Leroy in
Leroy
hand.
pickup, we're gonna test these secrets with everything we have, and then
So,
go with Leroy.
so.
I wandering monster.
Oh, it is a
35.
Oh,
Hack tactics. Oh, do it.
Watching you die.
no,
We have enough.
no.
Yeah, no, we have enough. We have enough.
Well, enough to do. I'm just saying it's
Yeah,
it's not
but
saving him. So
Yeah, the 2-1 goes into 3-2, facing it 3-3, and then Leroy kills Duwin. Wow.
that crazy.
Tough break for Duwin. The Leroy pickup was huge for Corbett as he closes this game out. Gets the win for Hattleship to BBC, and now they are 1 win closer to taking on F2L Viridian in the Wild Finals. Let me refresh here to see if the base matcher versus M2 Squirrel happens.
Just asking Corbett if he's got availability for interview.
Sure.
He said,
And
sure
it looks
thing.
like A2 Battleship and Yada both put in their bans, so that matchup is probably happening soon as well. So we should hopefully know in the next hour or two, maybe, who's going on to see F12 Viridian in this Wild Series finale as Saku gets Corbett in here.
Here comes
Hey,
the
Corbett.
the buckethead guy.
How you doing?
How are you, man?
Fucking heck. Hey man, just want to start off by saying, congrats on your win. Congrats on giving another win to Hattleship here and getting them 1 win closer to moving on to the finals. How do you feel after that?
Relieved a little bit, I suppose. Yeah, I felt like it could have been a toss and go series. Like it was pretty close there. So
Yeah.
I don't know, just relieved to get the win and get in the final. It's been fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I was talking about before the show where I was like, I can easily see this going to game 5 and both people like nail fighting it out in like some sort of Reno Priest matchup. But you were able to get there and do some crazy stuff like turn 7 lethal with your druid there, or turn 8 lethal with your druid in that one game against the Reno Lock.
Yeah, I thought I had the very awkward hand, and then I looked at the second bloom and I was like, oh, let's just go. And then we hit the 1-man Aviana, and Poor
Yeah,
Duwin.
yeah. You draw Kuhn like the turn before.
Yeah,
Fight
exactly.
Geppetto, hit Aviana, and you're just like, all right, here we go.
Let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it was so nice to have the double bloom innervate with the juicy psych melon and the UI there to like just clean it up and give you that extra 5 draws to find that extra little burst that you did end up finding with the living roots there. So
I can't. If you ever watch the stream near Corbett, I was giggling pretty much the whole time. As soon as you were just drawing on top of draw on top of draw, I was like, oh wow. So.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It was very good recognition by you.
Whether it's narcissism or just interest in what you guys are talking about, I'll definitely watch it back. I enjoy hearing commentary on those games.
I do the same thing, but I do it to watch myself make misplays, and I go, "Oh, you idiot!"
Yeah,
but that was great recognition by you to realize that like as soon as you played that Geppetto and saw the Aviana, like you knew you had to like snap it into like go phase and just like start slamming these cards because you were pretty close to being roped out there when you hit that living roots because so many of those animations are just so slow.
Yeah, for sure. It's always a little scary in that matchup if you hold out too long because the rat, right? Like he's getting closer and closer. So once you kind of see that you've got like a pretty good shot, just gotta kind of rip it, I think.
Yeah, well, he had the rat Plague of Flames in hand.
Yeah.
And,
so he did have it. Interesting.
Yeah, he did have it, but like you really didn't play anything to show that you had any combo piece in hand, right?
Exactly.
So like,
yeah.
So like I like both lines. I like the line by doing like holding an extra turn or two, like because he's like I don't know what he has, and there's a chance that he just like whiffs, like your hands just like swipe UI like in some innervates, and he just doesn't hit anything, and then he just then he has really nothing left outside of like maybe a random gnome Feratu to hit the Malagos or Aviana. So like I like that, and then I also like that you just snapped in to go and just like started firing off. But game 3 when you brought your Reno Priest, did you know he was going to bring the Hunter again? Did you like specifically bring the Priest, or did you just like for that matchup, or did you just like the Priest overall into the Reno lock?
I tend to just like the Reno Priest in general into the type of decks that Duwin usually brings. Duwin brought a very different lineup though compared to what he usually does, where he was almost on quad Reno for the entire season. So I was a little thrown off. We both brought very weird lineups, I think, where there wasn't a clear ban target from either of us in my mind.
Yeah.
But yeah, I just felt good about the priest. Like I felt like he wasn't going to target it too much because I hadn't brought priest too much. And you know, it's priest. Like if you can get away with it without getting it targeted, like you should be bringing Reno priest.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. It's just like either it eats a ban or it does exactly what it did here. You know, like
Exactly.
draws Raza on 5, Kazakus on 4, you know, poke held into Anduin on 8. You know, sometimes it just hits the nuts that you giggle inside as the Reno Police player, but then when that happens too, you're like, man, I hate this deck. But yeah, some pretty strong plays. You got a lot of good lines there where you played like around all the secrets. You know, you triggered like all 4 secrets at one turn in the Reno Priest game against Hunter to make sure that you fully cleared the board. It was really, really well played. A lot of what a lot of us expected coming out of, you know, now an 8-2 1 seed, especially for Hattleship, since we all know our head runs a tight ship over there.
Oh yeah, he does. Yeah, he gives some warnings and some pep talks. But no, yeah, there were some interesting lines. I thought the Rogue Hunter game could have actually gone very, very badly if I hadn't have chosen the exact kind of lines that I did. Like if I had attacked on turn 2, for example, or you know something like that. I think like being very passive there in the early game was really good. So I was just super happy with that. The mage game was a little interesting where I used the vial before I knew the giant was coming down, but I felt like that game was kind of slipping away unless I got bored very quickly.
Yeah, it very was. Your hand was just so
not great.
It was so trash for so long. Like your hand was like 5 1/1s and a Vile Spine player. And it was like, all right, yeah, I guess.
Yeah, the double beneath tech. The double beneath tech didn't quite pay off into doing bringing me non-quad Reno lineup. I got a little out metagamed, I think, on that one.
You know, but you know, I think you played it right. I like the Vile Spine turn because if you didn't have the randomly generated Frost Nova too off his Mana Cyclone, you probably still take that game because his hand was also very trash for the longest time. So like both your hands were just like dueling of like, all right, whose hand is truly worse here, you know? So, but
all right,
yeah, man.
Congrats
once again. Yeah, you got any words of advice? Words of advice or anything for your fellow teammates or those fellow THL people cheering you on?
No, nothing in particular. But I mean, I've enjoyed this season a lot doing the Wild THL, and you know, it's been fun coming back. I did Standard a few years ago. But yeah, I've really enjoyed it. Would recommend it to anyone that's kind of thinking about it, or anyone that's tuning in and hasn't like signed up and stuff. So yeah, just giving a shout out to that because it's been fun.
Nice. That's always good to hear people having fun in THL. That's all we can really ask for. You know?
Yeah, thank you guys again for casting and putting it all together. And
no
stuff.
problem. I was when I reached out to you the other beginning of last week. There, wasn't sure about the time zone, so I was concerned that you're like trying to play at 4 o'clock in the morning or some stuff.
Oh yeah, I'm very like US time zone-y, even living here. like I stream at about like 5 a.m. my time. I'm completely warped because of that. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I have watched your stream before. I was trying to remember if what time of day I was watching it at and when you were streaming. So I was like, okay, yeah, you play very well, and again, you played terrific tonight versus Duwin. So,
oh, thank you guys. Thank you.
Problem.
Cheers.
Any other plans?
I guess.
I was just going to ask what the rest of your plans are for the day, but.
Probably sit back, relax, and watch the team Discord ping up and see if they're taking this to the finals or not.
That's right.
That's the plan right there. Yeah.
Have a beer.
Catch you guys then. Thank you very much.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for being on.
Bye.
All right, folks, and that does it for us tonight. We just only had the one match.
Yep.
But you know, after that series, the series is technically tied up. Or no, Hattleship's now up 8-7 over Team Annoy-o team. But they have 2 wins to Team Annoy-o team's only 1 match win. So one more win here for Hattleship will take the series unless somehow Annoy-o team come back in points. But it's rare that happens. That you lose matches but have more points. But yeah, so
hold on. So Hattleship, okay. So Yada Okay, so it is tied.
Battleship's up 8-7.
8.
Yeah. 'Cause you get 4 points for the win.
Right. Okay. I was just
Yeah.
checking. There's the Corbett. When Corbett does his, it's going to be. It's 8-10 right now. 4-10 right now without Corbett's entry.
Oh, did a match come in? Oh, let me refresh.
So
I
A2
was
lost.
so confused.
A2
I was like, what
lost
are
to
you talking
Yada.
about? Oh, okay,
A2
yeah,
lost-
Yada.
Yep. So it's down
Yada.
to Based and MTG Squirrel. So
Yeah, so it is 11-8 now for Team Annoy-o team actually leading. Yada took down A2 3-0. That's 2 sweeps for the side of Team Annoy-o team.
Wow.
So
stay
yeah.
tuned. So as
Yeah.
expected, 2 tough teams.
Yeah, I think
Come
these were
down
like
to the
in
wire.
preseason, like 2 of the top like ranked teams in preseason. So it's good to see him in the semifinals, battling out and duking it out for that last final spot.
Yep.
But we'll see what happens. Pay attention to Discord and keep your eyes peeled for
I'm ready.
that match update and the update on the websites. But outside of that'll be everything here from Sunday Night Showdown. I'm BrushyTuna, joined by Saku. Saku, any final words?
Just hope everybody's keep safe there. COVID's kind of creeping back in Canadian soil again, so be safe out there. Wash your hands, wear a mask. Be good to each other.
You gotta be kidding
Absolutely.
me.
All right,
night.
folks. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful night.